Hi guys, welcome to the channel. I'm going to make some energy balls that are Whole30 and Paleo compatible. Yeah, so let's get started. I typically don't measure my stuff, but I will get the recipe down in the comments or down in the description box. So usually I'm finding in these energy balls that medjool dates are the main ingredient that binds your balls together. So I got these at our local Sam's Club, so they were a really good price, but they're not pitted, so I will have to do that myself here.
The sun's going down as I try to make my way through the crowd. Feeling alive, I love being by your side, it makes me shine. We got one summer, so let's make it count. You make me feel like everything's alright. Let's dance our problems away in the night. Love being right next to you. You'll be on my mind. I'll be dreaming about this till the end of time. We are young, we are free, down for the ride. Might be over tomorrow, but we got this day forever. Do you hear that sound? Can you feel the music? Let's get wild. We're magic, you and I. They call us reckless, but we don't mind. We got one summer, so let's make it count. You make me feel like everything's alright. Let's dance our
Okay, so
problems
here
away
the
in the night.
blender was getting all jammed up by the dates. I added way too many in, so I had to punch a couple keys to get different settings to get it to blend more and then mix it up. Next time, I would definitely do it in batches. This is just the dates as of now. So yeah, adding water was not the best choice. It made it way too mushy. It did help blend better, but made it way too mushy.
If it's only for now, I don't mind, 'cause I know that your love is endless. If it's only for now, I don't mind, 'cause I know that your love is endless. It might be over tomorrow, but this day will live on forever.
So that brand, that flashed pretty quickly. That is the cacao powder. I use a 1/4 cup and put it right into the blender. That specific brand was Hershey's that I just got at Walmart. Typically I order an organic brand off of Amazon, but with the virus going on and stuff, the shipping time was taking several weeks, so I got the Hershey's brand just at Walmart.
These skies have a different light, white noise that keeps me up at night. I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize.
So here I got the NutriBullet out, and I am going to grind up 3 nuts. I got pecans, cashews, and walnuts, which the walnuts are what you saw in the white bowl that I held up at the beginning.
I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you.
I'd say the amount of that you do for the nuts is totally up to you. If you like them really fine or if you like them larger, that's just totally your preference.
Life took us far apart, but it never took away my heart. Have you been holding it safe? 'Cause it's been hard. You know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way.
So now I'm adding the nuts to the blender.
I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you.
I'm mixing it by hand or by spoon and creating the balls. So the only thing I used the blender for was the dates and the cacao powder. I blended them together. And so here we're on to round 2, where because I already have the I keep calling it a NutriBullet, but it's actually a magic bullet. I already have the magic bullet out, so I chose to grind up the nuts first. And then I was doing that in batches, and then I was putting everything just into the leftover dates container so that I could mix it all together at the end. So this second round I did the dates in batches, which worked much better. No need for water, and the texture turned out exactly how it was supposed to.
It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Falling in love. You set my wheels in motion. I'm going crazy for you. Eyes blue like the ocean. I can see you.
So this time I just did the dates in the blender and put it all in the dates container and after each batch, and then I added the cacao powder into the bowl to mix instead of putting it in the blender. And I add the shredded coconut, and then I just mix it by hand, and it worked perfectly good, and it was much easier.
There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love.
Alright, hi guys. It's super late here, but I realized that I never posted a follow-up to the, sorry, I'm trying to fix some bins under the table here, to the protein balls I made, or energy balls, whatever you want to call them. So I wanted to show you the two different ones I made were, I made a chocolate one, and I'll post the ingredients in the description box. The chocolate ones, if you remember, I added extra water to them. I don't recommend that. They turned out delicious, but gooey. And so they taste really good. These ones have a real chocolatey, gooey flavor, but like I said, I don't recommend adding that extra water to it. I think that kind of ruined the texture. And yeah, so these were super hard to make. I don't enjoy making these, but they definitely are worth it to satisfy you know, that chocolate craving or whatever that you might have. So that was that. Let me grab a napkin. So this was the chocolate one. It was chocolate, dates, a mixture of nuts, and there's got to be a better way. There's got to be a better way to grind up all the nuts. Maybe I need like a real food processor. I've never had luck with the Magic Bullets or the Ninjas to make. I originally got them to make baby food and stuff when my kids were babies. I just never had luck with that, with the whole chopping and all of that. So maybe I just need to get myself a real food processor, and maybe that would help. But yeah, so that's the chocolate ones. You can see they're moist. The extra water that I used to help my thoughts where it would help blend the dates better. That was no-go. Bad idea. Now these ones are better. These ones are pretty much the same as these, but I added coconut. These are the texture that you want. This is how I expected them to turn out. These have coconut in them, and then at the very end I kind of pressed coconut into them because I tried to roll and it just didn't stick very well, so I pressed them in. And I store these in the refrigerator, and I just pull them out. I grab them for a snack, or at night, you know, if you're craving some chocolate or something. Yeah, so this is the coconut, date, cacao, and nuts. And this one's super good too, but you can definitely taste more of the dates. So I suppose if you wanted to add a little more of the cacao and have a little more chocolate flavor, you could do that. So then, last, I'll stick these back in the fridge. Last, I had very little, sorry, I had a little bit of like granola left over, a little crumblies left over that I couldn't quite get into a complete ball. So I actually am going to use this for a hot banana porridge, or yeah, put this on top to top it with, and it's really good. So that way nothing gets wasted, and it's all healthy and compliant. And you know, right now I'm doing Whole30, so it's Whole30, it's paleo, and it all works. So thank you guys, and until next time, have a great night. Bye.